to like make a really sharp edge, or maybe you have like a buildings or something that needs more precision. One way you can do this is you can use a selection tool. So if I go here, the one, two, three, fourth, third tool down, if you hold that down, there's this polygonal lasso tool. This tool is like you can connect the dots. So you have to make sure you're on. I'm going to hit escape to get rid of it. Make sure you're on the layer. So it's that layer. So let me try it here. I could go and make a very, almost like cutting out the shape of this. I can make it really precise. Then I want to go down and back to where I started. When I do that, it's selecting just the parts that I selected. And right now, anything that's selected, if I go and make adjustments to it, it's only going to be affected right there. However, I actually want to like flip the selection. So it's selecting everything but this layer. This is what I mean. So let me go up to select at the top, and I'm going to go to inverse. So right now it's selecting everything but that mountain. And really, I'm on this layer and only this is on that layer. So it's just going to allow me to use the eraser tool. And look at it, kind of masks off and protects the mountain and makes it so it's nice and sharp. Anytime you select something, you control D to deselect. But see, it made like that really jagged edge. So I could do this again. I could go in and I could actually go to my background image. Let's do that. And while that's on, I could have that up. I'm going to turn off all my other layers. And I'm just going to make sure I click on that background picture. I might have it locked, so I might have to unlock it. There we go. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to go to my selection tool again. What if I want this exact shape? I have all my other layers turned off. So I'm just like connecting the dots. Every once in a while, this tool goes a little haywire and it'll like draw lines all over your screen. Usually escape will help you get out of that. So watch, I'm doing this to just copy the edge of this mountain. I'm going to go back down here and just cut across and go back to where I started. Now I selected it on this layer, but I can turn on my other layers now. And I can go to that back mountain. Where is it? Right here. I'm going to go to that layer in particular. And if I click on that layer, now the selection's on that layer. And I'm going to go up to select, go to inverse. So it's selecting everything outside of that selection, like the opposite of the selection. And now if I erase, it's going to just let me erase the top of that mountain. And I'm going to press Control D to deselect it. So look at, I have a nice jagged edge. So I select the shape that I want by connecting the dots and doing straight lines. And then I go up to select an inverse to select the opposite so I can erase away some of the overdrawn or overpainted areas.